Real Sugo, my way.
Love the smell of fresh oregano. Hey y'all, so today we're gonna go back and do something special. We're gonna make some homemade sauce today. And yeah, my mom used to make this when I was younger. I used to love the smell that used to come from the kitchen, you know, and something that she learned from her mother. So it's been passed on, and I'm sure you already know sauce is an amazing thing to have for your dishes, whether it's the pasta, you're having it with some chicken parmesan. Now its real name is Sugo. We know that ragu is just a version where you just add some Italian meats, whether it's spicy sausage, some ground beef, some meatballs. Oh, I'm glad you're here, and let's get in. So what I like to do that's a little bit different from my mom's sauce is I like to actually start off by making some garlic confit. All that is just some garlic, slowly cooked, and some good oil. You know, and the great thing about having that is that you can use that garlic oil for dishes later on, whether it's an Asian infused dish, whether it's another Italian dish, and it just goes a long way. So, and then I use that delicious, tender, creamy garlic, and I add that to my sauce. Now I've already started breaking down a few bulbs. I'm not gonna break them down all the way. I'm gonna leave the skin on because the garlic actually ends up separating from the skin while it cooks nice and slow, so it's okay. So we're gonna break down this other bulb right here, and then we're gonna cut off the top, separate it from the rest of the bulb. Now we're gonna add the garlic to the oil. So I can start seeing it bubble around the garlic. Now while the garlic is cooking, we're gonna take about half an onion. And I have one left over from dinner last night. Just gonna use that up, not to waste. And we're gonna start our sauce, the base of it. So we're gonna cut half of an onion. We're gonna do it in small dice. Smash your virgin olive oil. Add our onions in. We're gonna actually allow these to cook until right before they start to caramelize. Now for my sauce, I really like to use Mutti brand. So we're gonna use 1 can of the peeled tomatoes, and then we're gonna also do 1 can of the crushed tomatoes. Onions are just about ready, so we're gonna reduce the heat. Get some nice color to them. Now we're slowly gonna add our whole peeled tomatoes, and then our crushed tomatoes. Give it a nice stir. Garlic's ready, and we're gonna just take that out. If you have any extra garlic peels, just use a slide spoon like this. And just get those out. Be sure to set this garlic oil aside, allow it to cool, and then store it for later use. Now that we got our garlic ready, we already removed it from the garlic peel. Now you can see just how beautiful that garlic came out. We're just gonna add about half this to the sauce. Now's the most important piece. We're gonna cover, and we're gonna allow it to simmer and reduce for about 4 to 6 hours. So it's been about 5.5 hours. We're gonna check on our sauce. Looking great. Now we're gonna use our emulsifier and get it blended down. I do prefer my sauce to be a little bit chunkier, or on the chunkier side. I like chunks of tomatoes in there, but you can tailor it to the way you see fit. Now we're gonna try it. Definitely need to add more salt. Make sure you season to taste. Add in some fresh basil. Gonna add some fresh oregano. Love the smell of fresh oregano. Finish off with some fresh parsley. And there it is, y'all. My mom's sauce. Make sure you store it. Tastes even better the next few days. You can freeze it or use it the night of. And I almost forgot. This goes great with my homemade chicken parmesan. I'm gonna leave a link up here in the corner. I'll bring you straight to that video. Please watch it, hit the like button, subscribe, and see you on the next one.